Welcome to my first YouTube video. So if this looks awkward or feels awkward, it's because I feel a little bit awkward. I'm Rosie, I live in London, and I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for a while now. There's a couple of reasons for that. And the reason I'm starting now is this year hasn't necessarily gone the way I thought it was going to go. I'm in my early 30s, I just turned 32 2 weeks ago, and I just want something to focus my attention on and just start having hobbies again outside of work, and just scrolling on social media and the drill, how it is. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. So here we are. But another reason is I work for a music licensing company that offers mainstream music to content creators, and I work in customer success. So my role, I'm like reviewing content on YouTube every single day, and I'm speaking to creators all the time. And I know the logistics of like uploading a video on YouTube, and copyright claims and all of that, and monetization, etc. But I actually don't know the ins and outs of actually starting a YouTube channel, and editing and uploading a video and like choosing your music. So I thought, you know what, this is two things. Like, one, it's for me to create, I want to start new hobbies, I want to connect and gain like a little community. But another reason is actually I want to just do YouTube and start creating, in the hope that it will also help within my role, that I can then empathize and understand other creators that I speak to, because a lot of the creators that join our platform are just starting out in their content creation as well. So yeah, that's kind of the ins and outs of why I'm starting it. So I thought it would be fun. It's a Sunday, it's quite late in the day. Well, I say late in the day, but it's like 12:30, I think. I'm usually up and out by 8, 9, either at yoga or going for a run, but we were out quite late last night, so I've just done a clean of the flat, and I'm gonna make a coffee. Come and make coffee with me, and then I'm gonna go for a run, and potentially I'm gonna either bake or pick up like dessert from Tesco for this evening. It's Sunday, we Taylor and I, who's my boyfriend, we always have dessert. So I want to bake cinnamon rolls, but then the only thing is, when you bake, you have such a big batch of it, and it's come Monday and you want to eat healthier again. And well, I always have something sweet every single day, but then you have cinnamon rolls, and then you're eating cinnamon rolls every single day. So for the next 5 days. So maybe we won't do that, who knows. But yeah, come along with me. Let's see where this day takes us. And I thought, yeah, you know what, I just need to start. So no one may watch this, and that's absolutely fine. I'm doing it for me, to overcome that fear of just starting something new, and also just want to focus my attention on something else. Bad. I don't have one of the I've forgotten what they're called, that catches the coffee grind, so I always have to use my hand and push it down. I really need to go on Amazon and buy that, but yeah, I haven't got that yet. Oh, it's kind of wet. I usually only have one coffee a day, but I'm kind of tired today, and I'm about to go for a run, so I thought, why not just have another one? Oh, this isn't looking great. Not terrible, not amazing. I guess it's okay. Nah, that isn't that great. It doesn't actually taste that great. I think the shot poured too fast, and it kind of tastes a little bit bad. But anyway, I'm gonna drink this, and then I'm gonna go for a run, and then go to Tesco. Air fry just went off. And also, what was I gonna? Oh, get some flowers as well, because I just had to throw away the roses for my vase. It's so funny, I'm talking to the camera as if I'm a vlogger. This is hilarious. Anyway, I'll see you guys next when I go on a run. I'll just finish this kind of burnt coffee, doesn't taste that great. Cute mug though. It's just from TK Maxx. I always go in there hoping I'll get more and haven't been lucky. That's the thing with TK Maxx though, sometimes you get something, sometimes you don't. But I got this one and then the one with black stripes, which I really love. Super, super cute. Also guys, a little side note, but this is your sign to get a winter cactus. It doesn't flower all year, and then come November, it literally creates the most beautiful flowers. And it's just so cool because this is the time when everything is falling off and dying. But not this little bad boy. So highly recommend getting one. I have no idea what it's called, but I absolutely adore it, and it's so exciting to see it flower and bloom in winter. I'm just about to go on a run. I did not realise how cold it is outside. It's been quite mild for like the last week, and now it's freezing. And I'm listening to the podcast called The Rest is Classified. Highly recommend if you are into history, but also espionage and the CIA and MI6. They do some really good mini-series. I love them because they're like 6 episodes long, and they're like 50 minutes each episode, and you just learn so much. I'm currently listening to one around JFK and the CIA. Super interesting. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye. Right, I went on a run. I don't know how far I ran, I didn't take my watch, but it must have been about 5k. And then I stopped at Tesco, and I was going to make cinnamon rolls, and then I looked at the recipe and all the ingredients, and I was just like, I can't be bothered. But I absolutely adore seeing what people buy from Tesco, or like just what people buy at the supermarket. So I thought I'd just show you guys quickly what I got. It's not a very healthy shop, it's Sunday, but just got some crisps. Some ice cream because I'm gonna make apple crumble, some coleslaw for dinner, and then some apples for said apple crumble, just some plain flour because I ran out, and then sweet tacks, and then just some sparkling water and some butter as well. Oh, and also some flowers that I got reduced that I'm just gonna put in the vase right now. They don't look great. I should have got more, but they do the job. They fill the space. Do it slightly healthier, so I'm using jumbo rolled oats for the crumble, with some flour as well, but just a bit of a mix. So I'm doing a cup, about 75 grams of oats, 82.5 grams actually, and then I'm just gonna do a half a cup of plain flour, and then I'm actually going to sieve this because sometimes when you're cooking the crumble it can taste like the flour's lumpy and I really don't like that, so I'm just going to sieve this in so then it's not as lumpy. Perfect. And then don't know how much cinnamon. And then a quarter a cup of butter. I'm just gonna mix this around first with a spatula. I actually don't know why I have the scales because I'm using cups, so I actually don't need the scales. And then I'm just gonna do a quarter of a cup of butter. I need like 5 tablespoons of sugar. I'll probably just eyeball this. That's roughly and just some more for extra measure. And then what I'm going to do is wash my hands and then like crumble it all together basically. Healthier-ish apple crumble. I mean, it's still got butter and sugar, as you guys saw, but slightly healthier. And I'm just gonna pop this in the oven now. I actually don't know how long. Maybe like 25, 30 minutes. So